friends. Hi. I just wanted to say that other people will say, "Oh my goodness, you're so beautiful and you're looking very good." And I will just say, I look upsided because I had to part my hair on the other direction because I have a big bald spot now. I think I am going to dye my hair blue. And it's my new look for coming up to 55. I want to talk about something different than usual, and I'm going to try my experiment for my voice. So I'm going to try to do very gentle speaking. To see for the top of my voices instead of through my throat, which is very wrong from the choir director. But I think it's lighter if I speak to just the top of my throat than in the voice box. That's my experiment. I was at the hospital for a few days. I think everything is going to be okay. My vision is doing good and they have some treatments and it's okay, and I didn't have another stroke, so that was very good. While I was there, I was in proximity with an elderly woman with dementia who had problems and had a big family. So there was like about 12 people, and just as the news just getting worse and worse from the doctors. The treatment options just kept getting less. I was experiencing sadness because I wanted to be helpful, like as when my time as a chaplain. The nurse was okay. They're, doing their job, but only their job, and they weren't doing any compassion to this very sad family who was making decision to let mom pass away. And I overheard some words like euthanasia, and nobody was helping to talk about what is going to be happening with the mom when she's dying. There were people in the family who were going and having conversations in the hallway together, which that's not a good appropriate place to have these big conversations with their family. Eventually, I asked the nurse if they had a family room, and he said yes. And then I expected he was going to say things more, and he didn't. He just said yes. I said, is somebody going to make the family go to the family room so they could have some privacy with these very difficult conversations and the words that they want to be able to say as the mom is dying? somebody came and they had a vest on that said ambassador. A young, beautiful girl, and she said, "Oh yes, I'll take to the family room." Here's why I was sad. I was sad that I have the skills, but nobody would be able to trust me with those kinds of conversations because of my aphasia. And that makes me sad, because I was very proud of the work that I did with people who were having a palliative situation and a grief situation. And I thought I was very good at it. The next day, I had a conversation with the man who was having just a smoke break outside of the hospital, and I made a comment about what he was holding in his hand, and it was one of those what do they call them, pincher thing. You could hold the handle and then pull your blankets up if you're stuck. And he told the story about his dad, who was palliative. And I had a very good conversation with the hospice homes and what the choices were. And it was a very good conversation, and because I could be helpful, because I have this knowledge, and I've talked to lots of families who were looking at the palliative at the hospice, and I've been at almost all of them. And again, I thought, I wish I could be using the skills that I have and that I was very good at. And it's very hard to not know, to know that I'd be hard. Even I was thinking they wouldn't even probably want me to be the volunteer with the talking, except that all of the knowledge is still there, and all of the heart is always there. And so it's just very sad that I can't feel like I'm being helpful, and I don't happen to find a way to find my skills a home. It is, it's never a good feeling to be useless. Anyway, I wanted just to say those few words about the time at the hospital. My time was okay. My nurses were nice, and the doctor was very good, and I talked to people as I could. I pushed the house wheelchairs up if they were going up, and I got to recognize that people that who kind of staying in the hospital long term. So I was making jokes with them. I sat and had a conversation about a Rush concert with being on video. I tried to be friendly, and it's interesting that I wasn't thinking I was going to be in the hospital a long time, so I just had a little t-shirt and a big old sweater that I would never be in public, and that's all I had to wear with the track pants. And I was interested that all the people, a lot of people, just dismissed me as maybe a homeless person or something, and it was very interesting to see it from this side. And I was thinking, I wonder if I have treated people, whether they are homeless or not, if I've dismissed people or ignored them when they were getting things out. Anyway, the hospital was like a microcosm of the universe for me over the next couple of days. Anyway, I'm gonna do a lot of trying for the speech getting more better, and it was very exhausting during the hospital, and so this is my word vacation, and no conversations today except this one little one. And this was mostly just because my hair works wrong. I feel like lopsided. My part had never been on this side of my head. Anyway, it's fine. Thank you for loving me, and we'll talk to you again very good. And if you can, just give a like to the video. Okay, have a good day. Bye.